and welcome back to Sleeve M. I hope you all had a very, very Merry Christmas. This and New Year's Eve is tonight, so hopefully everybody enjoys themselves. I know that now that the holidays are over with, getting Christmas over with, I am ready to get in there, have this surgery, and honestly, I just can't wait now. I think I just was a little bit more nervous before the holidays, and now my complete focus is getting the surgery done and making sure that I'm as prepared as I can be for it. So today's video is probably one of the most exciting videos that I have thought of. I wanted to try the protein drinks. So after surgery, when they release me and I can go home, they want me on protein drinks for 3 weeks. Now, of course, this is what my surgeon is recommending. You know, you should always go by what your surgeon recommends, but he has me do protein drinks for 3 weeks. There are a few rules to the protein drinks. The first rule is that none of them can be over 15 grams of carbs. This is something I found to be the most challenging in looking for protein drinks. Turns out quite a few of them have like 22, 27 grams of carbs. I know I used to do Advocare. That was one of the diets I tried, failed, gained back all my weight. But they have protein drinks, and I thought, oh great, you know, my mom, she still sells it occasionally. I can just get some from her. Wrong, they had 27 grams. A lot of my friends say, oh, I do a meal replacement protein drink for lunch typically. None of the ones that I got from any of my friends had less than 15 grams of carbs in it, which was shocking when you really looked at the statistics. There were a lot of carbs in protein drinks. So that was the first challenge. And then the second rule is that for every 15 calories, there should be at least 1 gram of protein. So all the different protein drinks that I purchased today follow those rules. Now, I'm going to have to be on this for about 3 weeks. So I calculated I'll probably need around 64 servings of protein drinks. I know I'm kind of counting, you know, 1 serving will probably last 2 meals, because I know that I'm not going to be able to drink an entire carton of muscle milk or, you know, a whole serving of any of these at first. Again, I'm going to be having between 6 to 8 meals a day, so probably about a half a serving, if that, at each meal. And then also, I should also mention that after those 3 weeks for me to be doing protein drinks, I'll then move on to soft foods, and I'll go through some of my ideas for that in a future video. But then protein drinks are no longer needed. So when you think of protein drinks, they're kind of going to go through your stomach a little bit faster. And in the beginning, this is what you want. You don't want anything too dense. You don't want anything too heavy, because your stomach's going to be swollen from it just having surgery. You're going to be getting used to it. And so you want something that's going to be more liquidy to go through, but also high in nutrients. Whereas after the 3rd week, when you can start having soft foods such as cottage cheese, yogurt, things like that, they don't want you having protein drinks, because that'll push the food through faster. In the future, again, we want to have dense protein that'll stay in our stomach for a long time, making us feel full, right? We have those receptors at the top of our stomach that once they're touched will make you feel full. But at the beginning, the first 3 weeks, it is protein drinks. So the first one that I looked at, I found at King Soopers. I think you can get this any of your grocery stores, local grocery stores, nothing fancy about this. It's the Atkins. We all heard about the Atkins diet. It was a popular diet. And ironically, after having bariatric surgery, a lot of the foods I will be eating will be similar to the Atkins style of dieting. So this one, as you can see, has 15 grams of proteins. It says 2 grams of net carbs, but if you look on the back, there's actually 6 grams of carbs. For every 15 calories, there is 1.4 grams of protein. So this meets all the rules. I bought this in a 4-pack for $5.49. So individually, these are going to be about $1.37. So not too bad. And most of the protein drinks I got were chocolate flavored. I have tried vanilla flavored in the past of different protein drinks, and they're not for me. I think that chocolate is my favorite style of protein drink that I've had in the past. I did get some different flavors, but the majority are chocolate because I feel like chocolate's gonna be what I want. So without further ado, I will take a sip. So this is, it's nice and thick, which kind of gives you that milkshake consistency, which I like. It is dark chocolate, which is my favorite kind of chocolate in general, but I don't know, I guess I was expecting it to be a little bit more chocolatey. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not a wow. I I didn't expect that for my first one. I thought I'd really enjoy it, but it's okay. It's okay. It's the next one that I picked out is a non-chocolate one. I love caramel. Probably my favorite drink from Starbucks is caramel macchiato. So this is called Quest Protein. I purchased this at GNC. This has 3 grams of carbs in this, and then 22 protein. For every 15 calories, there is 3.3 protein. So this is high protein, a lot better than the Atkins, and it is a salted caramel flavor. There's also gluten-free and soy-free for all the gluten-free people. And so the way I kind of mixed up these powdered ones is I put them in my little shot glasses, which I have plenty of those. So we'll get some use out of them today, as I don't foresee much use in the future. And I just kind of mixed in what I felt was a good portion size. So, and I mixed all of them with water. I know that you can mix them with almond milk or the Carb Master milk that I've talked about before. I decided to just mix with water, not change any of, not do any additional calories or anything like that, or additional carbs, just to see how it is with water. So, bottoms up. This one's really good. It's actually really caramely. It's not as thick as the Atkins, but it could have just been the way I mixed it. I don't even think, I think milk might make it a little bit more creamier, but in all honesty, I wouldn't mind drinking this just the way it is. This is really good. It's very caramely. It just tastes like, I would recommend that one. That one is a winner. I think I forgot to mention, I bought this at GNC. It was $2.79 for the 1 packet. So a little bit more than the Atkins per piece, but again, I'm gonna like to drink this, so that one wins. The next one I got is called Pure Protein. I purchased this at Trader Joe's. It is $2.29 for a can. It has 4 carbs in it, 35 grams of protein, which is huge, and 3 proteins per every 15 calories. So I thought this one was pretty decent. 35 grams of protein in 1 can. Not too shabby. And I got the flavor Frosty chocolate. This one kind of made me excited because I do like Wendy's Frosties. So I'm kind of hoping that it tastes like, but we'll see. Does not taste like a Wendy's Frosty. I don't know how to explain it, but it tastes like chocolate, but there's like a zing in there that I'm unsure what the zing is. Not a good zing, kind of a bad zing, but for 35 grams of protein in 1 can, I think it's doable. But again, not my favorite. So far the Quest Salted Caramel is winning. The next one was one I was kind of excited about. It is the GNC Pro Performance 100% Whey. cookies and cream. So this obviously I purchased at GNC. It is $14.99 for this entire bag. There are 12 servings in this, bringing it down to $1.25 per serving, which is great. It contains 5 grams of carbs. There are 24 grams of protein, and for every 15 calories, there is 2.8 grams of protein. So, these are the rules. I love cookies and cream. That Hershey's bar that has the cookies and cream was one of my favorites when I was in high school. Now, for some reason, it tastes a little bit sweeter than what I remember it, but I mean, it's still good, right? I like that kind of ice cream, so. Okay, so let me give it a try. This is pretty good. This is not as cookies and creamy. It's not as creamy or not as cookies and creamy as say, the candy bar, but honestly, I feel like this is a really good flavor. It is a little bit thicker than the Quest Salted Caramel came out. It has a little bit of that whey taste. I think it's hard to explain. If you know what whey tastes like, you can taste it in here, but not bad. Something I could totally go for. The next one I have is the Advantage Carb Control drink. This I purchased at the local grocery store of King Soopers. It is $4.99 for a 4-pack of these, bringing it to $1.25 for just one. It contains 2 grams of carbs, 17 grams of protein, and there are 2.55 protein per 15 calories. So I got this in the flavor strawberry cream, excuse me. I do enjoy strawberry flavor type things. Those are kind of my favorite milkshakes. So I feel like this will be one that could be up my bucket. This is actually really good. It's nice and creamy. Definitely a good strawberry taste. It doesn't taste like a fake strawberry either. So I think this one's up there. This one could be winning right now because it's that good. That is good. On to the next. I have another one of the Quest. Even Guinness is excited about this one. This is strawberry and cream flavored as well. You want to smell it? Does it smell good? He's definitely interested. Definitely interested. Okay, get down, good boy. So, this one was in the clearance section. So this was a score at $139. At GNC, I did notice they had a lot of these Quest brand in the clearance section. This one, it was $1.39. There are 3 grams of carbs in this, 21 grams of protein, and then there are 3.15 grams of protein for every 15 calories. So, not too bad. This one tastes more like cream and strawberries, more of a cream flavor in there. I do think that the one prior, the other strawberry and cream, has a definite more strawberry vibe, more the strawberries that I would look for in a protein drink. Not horrible, but kind of towards the bottom of the bucket. The next one is a really, really popular one. I went to the Visit with a Nutritionist. This is one of the ones that she mentioned to me, this muscle milk. She says it's very popular. I got, they have kind of bigger bottles and these kind of smaller ones. This is in the flavor just regular old chocolate. There are 7 carbs in this, 20 grams of protein, so that averages out to 3 protein per 15 calories. So let's give her a try. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, there's like, it's like a weird, so it's supposed to be chocolatey. It doesn't taste anything like chocolate to me. I mean, I wasn't expecting that because I expected this to be my favorite, but absolute opposite of favorite. This is, it's like this weird, like horrible, like a rotten mint at the, there's like this horrible rotten mint at the very end. Oh my God. It's bad. I mean, it's like rotten mint flavored at the end. Just absolutely disgusting. That is a no-no. And it's like one of the more expensive. So it's $8.99 for a 4-pack, which makes it $2.25 per each one. It is the second most expensive. The Quest Salt Caramel, which actually tasted good, was $2.79. This is the second most expensive one that I'll be trying today, and holy hell is it bad. I mean, I have a 4-pack of them and I am not going to drink anymore. Like, I don't think I could. Even if you plugged your nose and tried to like chug it down, I don't think you could do it. I mean, it's bad. The next one I have is called Protein on the Go. It's by a brand named Nature. This is kind of a cool pouch because it says you just add water and you can drink it up. You want to drink, drink, drink? He's just scared of everything. This one costs $1.49 and it has 8 grams of protein, or sorry, 25 grams of protein, 8 carbs, and for every 15 calories, there is 2.5 protein. So not too bad. This one's chocolate. I don't know if I should have went all chocolate because some have failed already. So let me give it a little try. Pinky out. Oh, that one's good. This one, I don't know if it's because the muscle milk was so horrible. I mean, that shocked me. I thought that would be one that I would like, but this one is really chocolatey, a good chocolate, very good chocolate, and it's not too thick, not too thin. All around, this would be one that you could sip on for a long time. I don't think you would get sick of this one. Now on to my last one. I almost forgot about this. I left it in the fridge, but it's the Lean Shake. So I lied. This is the most expensive one of them all. I have the flavor Swiss chocolate. It is $2.99 for one bottle, but this is a good size bottle. So, I mean, this has 11 fluid ounces and this has 14 fluid ounces. So this is a bigger serving as compared to some of the others. So it might be worth a little bit more in money. It has 6 grams of carbs and 25 grams of protein. This puts this at 2.2 protein per every 15 calories. So meets all the rules. It looks like this is lactose and gluten-free for all those. So let me just give her a try. This one's like has a good first taste, but it tastes like a little bit chalky in the mouth after a little bit. So I think in reflection, the Advent Edge is my favorite, the strawberries and cream, probably followed by, boy, I would say the Nature Protein on the Go, and then the Quest Salted Caramel is up there. I would definitely buy more of these. Now that I've tried all the different chocolatey ones, I think the Atkins Dark Chocolate Royal, even though I kind of bashed it at first, is better than the rest. And then the Lean Protein Shake. The ones I would probably, well, the one I definitely would never ever try again would be the Muscle Milk. And I can't say I was a big fan of the Pure Protein. So I may not be buying any more of that. But I have a huge bag of the GNC cookies and cream, and I'm not like a stingy person per what my family would say about me, but I'm going to just use this all because I bought it. So those are the ones I got. I also wanted to point out, I know probably everybody's heard of these or has one, but the blender bottles are an excellent way to blend them. There's also a recommendation, they have a little thing inside. There's also a recommendation of getting one of those like little bullets to make it nice and smooth, or you know, like a blender of some sort. You could also, with any of these, if you, especially with the powder ones, if you kind of wanted to make it a little bit thicker, again, the almond milk or that Carb Master milk, they said nothing above 1%. I'm going to try to stay away from that. I don't really feel like any of these would, maybe the cookies and cream would taste better with it, but I don't think that it's overly necessary. I think I would be okay with having water with all of them. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Of course, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you can always click the subscribe button below. And then if you're going to do that, you might as well turn on those notifications so you know every time that I post a video. I hope to see everybody next Sunday when I go through. That is the weekend before my actual surgery, which is scheduled on January 9th.